So I'm going to go on a limb here and say something really controversial. So if you can't fix someone in 3 tries, you should probably stop trying. Just give up. Just give up. Background to my story. There's been some family drama going on in my family for a very long time. Very, very, very long time. It's had like peaks and valleys along the way, of course. And of course, being the person I am, the communication person, the forgiveness, love and light, let's move beyond it, refresh, start again, that person. Because that's who I am. I've been trying to do that with this specific relationship in my life, not with me, but with 2 other people, and I'm very close to both of them, but they don't like each other. And it's been basically 36 years of doing this, at least 30 years. But for the last 4 years, it's been very intense trying to fix it. And all of a sudden I came to realization, it's not my job to fix them. And if they want to be together, they can, but it has nothing to do with me. Their brokenness doesn't represent me or you. Part 2 of the video. And if you're a fixer like me, are you a fixer? Do you like to figure things out? Like when people show up with their problems, are you always like the first one to come up with a solution, if not 5 solutions? As the fixer, I think it's so natural for us to want to come in and solve. And it really is connecting really far back into me. And it's making me realize that for years, when my family was so broken, divorced parents, awkward energies inside both families, me having to travel from house to house to house to house to house and hearing how this person is like that person, they don't like that person, I was constantly hearing how everyone doesn't like everybody else, but they all like me. And I'm just kind of like, wow. So, I was kind of put there. Were you put there? Did you like it? I think at some point we felt powerful. We're like, oh, yay, everyone likes me. Like it makes you feel special, right? Well, you don't realize that later that special turns into hell and damnation when they turn against you. In part 3, and I've kind of decided to release all these at once, is it hurts. It really does. Like, do you ever see someone suffering and as they're doing whatever it is they're doing, you know how easy it would be to just fix it. That might be making a change or stopping something or adding something else in, but it's very easily fixable. And when they just don't fix it, I used to take it into myself and think that there was something wrong with me, that I wasn't teaching it properly, that I wasn't exuding it by doing it properly. And that because I wasn't teaching it or doing it well enough, quote unquote, 99% and above myself, that's why they're broken. No, it's not your fault. Some people are just the way they are. Let them be that way. They might go to their grave being just like they are. And then part 4 is, I feel like I sound bitter. And in some ways I am. I am bitter. You watch these movies or read these books or you see these families and they're so close-knit and there's so much love and appreciation for each other and they still fight, but they always come back together. And I've never had that. My parents divorced when I was 2 years old. I have been back and forth with families and people my whole life. And it's made me who I am. It's one of the reasons why I understand relationships so well, is because I've had to be in the middle of the drama of a lot of it. And part of that, based on my beliefs, is that I've magnetized myself to that. Something about my soul wanted to learn that. Well, I've learned. And now I hope you learn. It's not about you. Let them be them and let you be you. Is there really a part 5? Well, this is where it goes into anxiety. Because once you accept that, it's like, do you want to be in it? Do you want to know that even though you're not in between, you are in between? Because for a while, I was actually really worried about them being upset at either themselves, the other person, or me, thinking I had picked someone's side. And as I tell people all the time in the middle of all the drama, I am not picking a side. If you tell me your story and you're honest with your thoughts, your actions, and your emotions, I will understand why you did what you did, why you said what you said. I'll get it. Doesn't mean I approve, doesn't mean I do that, doesn't mean I think that was the right thing, but I understand. I get it. But again, it's not about you. It's about them. So let them deal with them and you deal with you. Just remember that no matter what, you are the person that needs to be number one in your life. Take care of you. Honor you. Be here for you.